to the Jesus Path Come Be Rescued podcast by Peggy Fink. What is your good morning, Lord, prayer? At daybreak, Lord, you hear my voice. At daybreak, I plead my case to you and watch expectantly. This is from Psalms 5:3. The Message translation puts it as, every morning you'll hear me at it again. Every morning I lay out the pieces of my life on your altar and watch for fire to descend. And the NIV translation says, in the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. Three things were evident when this scripture was brought to my attention. And the first thing was, every morning I should be speaking to the Lord, and every morning He will hear my voice. And then every morning I need to lay out the pieces of my life, the good, the bad, and the struggles. And then, after I'm aware of the Lord, because He already is aware of me, I should be watching expectantly for Him in action every day. God isn't leaving us. He's with us every morning. But will God hear us at it every morning? Will God hear us, our voice, talking to Him? Will God hear you laying your requests before Him or pleading your case to Him every morning? At daybreak or the first thing in the morning, will He hear? I think He hears. Now, I don't think we need to have our grocery list of requests coming out of our mouths first thing in the morning. I think this is about acknowledging that the Lord is in our daily lives the first thing in the morning, always with us the first thing in the morning, always available and always hearing our voices. And then after speaking to God, at the very end of each of the scripture, we hear watch or wait expectantly, like something's going to happen. Watch for fire to descend. Are you really expecting God to show up in your life every day? He might show up in different ways, maybe in a fire. I don't know. God showed up to Moses in the fire in the bush. So God can use the fire anytime to descend, to make us aware of Him. He did also to the Israelites when they were on their exodus out of Egypt. And we read in Exodus 13, the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to lead them on their way during the day, and in a pillar of fire to give them light at night, so that they could travel day or night. Are we watching expectantly for His presence in our lives and circumstances? Every morning, if we're talking to Him, then every day we should be watching expectantly for blessings from God. We should be watching for people to help and serve. Are we watching for Jesus to show up, maybe in a small way, but maybe in a big way? Are we watching expectantly for the Lord? Remember Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Blessings as you speak to the Lord each morning and spend the day watching expectantly for Him to show up and show out.